Inside I'm freaking out. I'm like,
What made you start creating content?
I mean, sometimes you can know somebody's being fake. Sometimes people don't understand, but I'm not gonna be hard on myself.
People are judging
People are
behind the
judging.
scenes. For Content Over Coffee, and today we are with Maudelizabeth. So tunakujua online, we know you, but introduce yourself kidogo.
My name is Maudelizabeth. I'm a content creator.
What do you create?
I don't really have a niche. I like to create everything, but mostly I like beauty. So I'm always doing beauty.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Describe yourself na 3 emojis.
Oh, that's interesting.
You don't like to put yourself in a box. You can't go more than 3.
I think I'll go with a pink heart because I love pink. And I feel like I'll just go with everything pink from here. So the pink flower. And I would say probably like a blushing emoji because I'm kind of very shy. So
Are you?
I'm very shy. It's insane. I don't look shy, so people think I'm not.
Yes, actually, for some, we think you are extroverted just by looking at you, and like you're very smiley and really chill.
No, inside I'm freaking out. I'm like,
then sure. Okay, so what made you start creating content?
Okay. Actually, I've always liked content, which is crazy. Everybody says, but the weird thing is, when I was a kid, when content creation wasn't even content creation, I used to always.
I'm telling you, kama imekuja juice hivi.
Yeah, like I used to post everything. I just like being on the camera. I just like taking pictures. I used to post everything and myself in it. I love my pictures, so like I was. So I loved it. Like yeah. So it was easy for me to even start. Yeah.
So one of the easiest places you could go to was self-care, makeup. Why aren't you in food? But anyhow, lifestyle, travel.
Because I think makeup is art, you know?
Yes.
And I love it. I love how different you can do your makeup. I do my makeup and you do it very differently, but we can look the same. But it's
different.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, and you can go the extra mile. Like those Instagram videos where like a makeup is a whole cost. And then like when it comes to like makeup and beauty, it's powerful. It's feminine energy ambayo inatoka like it's just coming out like that.
I love it, especially the ones that go a mile far and do like the costume thingies. They would put blue makeup and green. I love it. Napenda sana.
So if you could compare your makeup prep and your content creation prep, these are my 3 steps of like my makeup routine. These are my 3 steps of maybe recalling this video.
I think I do everything the same, really. Like, I don't think there's something that I don't do. But I feel like when I'm not recording, I tend to take a longer time. Do you get what I mean? Because I'm not recording. So, like, I can just chill and do nothing. I do the same things.
So does that mean, and kwenye belief yako mwenyewe pia, when tukiwa kwenye camera, so you have to put a personality?
Yeah, I think you do actually. Sabu, there's a lot of content creators here. So what makes you different? Yeah, I mean,
do you think it's fake?
I mean, sometimes you can know somebody's being fake. You can just know. You can just
I
know.
Get it.
But like, I feel like you just have to. That your personality is what makes you different. You know, like it's what makes people want to see you.
How do you take care of yourself mentally? Just like the way you take care of yourself kwa mwonekano and physically, and how do they match up?
Okay, for me, I give myself grace a lot. Like I'm not gonna be hard on myself. That's one thing. Sometimes people don't understand, but I'm not gonna be hard on myself. Like if I think I need a break, I'm going to take a break. Like that's what I feel right now. I'm not gonna do some. If when it comes to like content creation, if I feel like I don't think that today is the day, I'm not gonna do it. You know,
you're not gonna force it.
It's just the day. But like I feel like that plays a great part, like in my mental health, because I do take a lot of breaks because I feel like I need to be perfect.
Especially when you like the space of content creation. Sometimes it's so pressuring. Sabu kuna two sides pale, like when you want to kujikuza, you have to like do the extra mile, do the hard work, and also maybe when you do, you're gaining traction, you have to keep it up.
Exactly, you have to continue being.
Unajiona like you're just pushing yourself kwenda mbele. Has that ever happened to you when you're growing?
I feel like I'm still growing. Yeah, sometimes, there is pressure because at the end of the day, I'm doing this because I want to be this person, and I can't be this person if I don't do it. Yeah, I mean, so the pressure is kind of too much, you know? Yeah. So I understand. And me, honestly, yes, I get it, like I have to, but I will take a break, guys. I will. If I need a break, I'll take it. Because I feel like I need to like what I'm producing for me to post it. If I don't like it, I'm not going to post it. You know what I mean? So if I'm not in the right mindset, I won't like it, so I won't post it.
What about the feeling of being judged? Online. Mana, you know, the way we expose ourselves, tunajiweka hapo, from what you eat to what you wear to what makeup routine you did today, skincare products, kama unatumia 1,000 au 50,000, people are judging behind the scenes.
But like the thing is, I feel like people will judge regardless. So for me, I wouldn't really care. Like me, I don't care, honestly, because hata kama if I
that's
do
the life.
Exactly, because if I do how these certain people like, like I do expensive stuff only, kuna wengine that won't understand. You know what I mean? So you can never make anybody happy, just yourself at this point. So I aim at that, just making myself happy. So
content creation, now having to love yourself through like self-care and makeup. Which one do you think play a bigger role in giving you confidence in yourself?
Loving myself first, of course, and then obviously content creation. Because I feel like if I didn't, it would have been very hard for me to do content creation, you know? Like I would always nitpicking before, like, I don't like this. But now, because I love myself and I love what I do, inakuwa very easy to let go of the tiny stuff. Because we can never do anything perfect, you know?
Loving yourself, what do you do on the days that you do not feel it? A good example is that you have a brand deadline coming up.
Me, I always go with what Rihanna said, fake it till you make it, like fake it. Because I remember there's this event that I had to go to, like a couple of days before. When I was getting ready, I was literally crying. Like I was over it. Like I was crying. I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot. But you know what? I faked it, and it was fun.
And it was fun.
It was really fun. Like I was glad I went. Like I was so happy I went. So at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes you just have to fake it. Like pretend that you're not feeling bad.
You'll make it.
You will.
Maudelizabeth, first of all, congratulations. We love to see you in brand dealerships. I've seen you in Maybelline.
Maybelline.
I've seen you in Garnier, Juicy Hapa, and yesterday I think it was your favorite colors.
It was beautiful.
How does that feel?
It feels honestly unbelievable because every time I get an invite, you guys are talking about me.
You're too humble.
No, I feel like I'm not there yet. Like it's insane. It's just crazy. But it's a very nice thing when you have to see that people see what you're doing. You know, it's not just you doing it. People see. So it's very nice. It's a blessing, honestly.
So talk about worth, value, numbers. Ni kitu gani sasa hivi when you look back, you tell the Maudelizabeth who started content creation back then.
That it gets better.
What gets better?
Everything. I feel like everything. So at the end of the day, when I started, it was more like when you unajipa so much pressure kwamba like I need to make it. I need to. And sometimes your journey is not the same as somebody else's.
It never is. It never will
be. And like tunakuwa tunajipaga this expectation because we've seen somebody else, so you expect your journey to be like theirs, which is not. So I feel like it gets better. It really does. So what I would tell myself.
What's the most challenging part about content creation?
I would say imagine, right? You create a video, you're into it like and everything, and then you realize later you really do not like the video. So that's a challenge.
And you've done the shooting, the editing, and everything.
The whole thing. So yani for me that's the challenging part and I feel like inapata challenging kwa watu wengi kwamba you are all out there bro, like, and then you come to realize kwamba I wasn't really doing anything.
Then that means kuna kitu ambacho it easily comes to you when it comes to content. Okay, some maybe it's idea. So maybe just wengine natural being in front of the camera, it's easy. I love that the editing. For me, for example, I think the editing comes more because I love editing. I love storytelling.
For me, I think it's an idea, and then like my personality after. Like in most of the time, inakuwaga something that set me back is my personality. Inakuwaga, I told you I'm shy, so if I don't, I'm like, nah, now you're faking it more. You're faking it. This is not real. So that's like inakuwa very challenging.
Maudelizabeth, the influencers being like makeup-y, girly. Some people might take it as like she's just being a girl. Do you think that's a weakness? Or there's more power to it that people just fail to see?
I feel like that's the most powerful thing to be a girl. I like it. I don't know why would somebody take it as a bad
Do it like a girl.
Because I feel like if you're saying I'm just a girl is the most powerful thing I can ever do. I'm just a girl. So I feel like it's a good thing. So,
and like, yeah, well, our life is expensive. Ukiangalia positively, they become privileges.
Yeah. But no, what's the fun in that?
If I was a man, ningekuwa sinunue skincare, like at least not a 5-step skincare routine.
Skincare, yeah.
My cleanser, zile 4-in-1.
Any nisingekuwa hata nanunua. Like I feel like men are not fun. Like being a man is not fun. Being a girl, I can just randomly.
It's a whole adventure.
Yeah, I just randomly decide like go shopping, you know, just because.
Skin makeup care tip you'd give for a person who's a beginner?
Work on concealer. Because Mimi, that's my go-to. Honestly, I never apply foundation. Never. Why? Because I feel like it's too much. I don't want it to be too much.
What about men? When you self-care, let's say skincare. Siku hizi actually wanna move. They're trying a bit with some sunscreen, some face wash. What more would you give to them in terms of like maybe a tip hivi?
Tip, always wash your face. Sababu for men, I feel like men move a lot.
They don't have to use, let's say, 4-step skincare, but they always still look good.
But some don't. But
now we don't need circumstances. Leave us with the confidence.
I would say just always be yourself, even though people around you might not understand. I feel like your community is not people around you; it's people you don't even know. So yeah.
How do you feel now that you're closing the session?
I feel comfortable. It was very fun talking to you.
It was really fun talking to you.
Yeah, it was very fun actually.
Cheers to a very cozy, chilly Sunday morning, and thank you for being with us here today. That was Content Over Coffee. Until next time, bye-bye.